Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about a movie, and not just any movie. This movie right here, Mary Poppins Returns. I finally got to see it this weekend. Oh my gosh, it came out December 19th, and I've been wanting to see it. Finally, I was down in Florida. I took my son down there. He's going to be going to IMG Golf Academy. And I was with my cousin, and we were like, let's go see Mary Poppins. So we did. And for people who are my age, I was born in 1964. The original Mary Poppins came out in 1964. So I have so many great memories about the original Mary Poppins. I couldn't wait to see this one. But we are going to be celebrating the screenwriter, okay? Because guys, we go to the movies and we just look at my hair is like staticky in the back. We see the actors, right? And we judge them, but really without an amazing screenplay, the movie just sucks. Okay, that's just all there is to it. So the screenplay is so important. And when, of course, like I go to see the movie, I hear all the amazing lines this movie has. Okay, and I'm like, who wrote the screenplay? Who wrote the screenplay? Well, I'm going to tell you his name, and you're going to see his picture right there is David Magee. And for those of you who don't know him, this is not his first movie. Not only is this not his first movie, this is not his first movie that he's been nominated for. Okay, he is an amazing screenwriter. Back in 2004, he wrote Finding Neverland, was nominated for a Golden Globe and Academy Award. And then in 2012, he wrote the screenplay for Life of Pi and was nominated for another Academy Award. So we're not just talking about some lightweight screenwriter, okay? They brought in Disney, of course, like brings in the big guns when they want a screenwriter for Mary Poppins. And he did amazing. But let's just talk about Lin-Manuel. He's amazing too. Lin-Manuel Miranda. He played the part of Dick Van Dyke, and he did really good. And then of course we have Emily, and we love Emily, and she she did such a great job. For anybody who doesn't know her, like she's married to John Krasinski from The Office, Jim. Okay, and supposedly when they went to go see the screening of the movie, he couldn't watch without crying because he was so proud of her, and I can see why. She was amazing. I mean, nobody is Julie Andrews. I went back and watched some of Julie Andrews. Nobody is Julie Andrews, okay? But she kind of made it her own, and I was really happy for her. It's like we want to compare Mary Poppins, and of course we're going to, but I'm really glad that she kind of took it and made it her. She wasn't trying so much to be Julie Andrews. At least that was what I got from it. I felt like she made Mary Poppins her own. So, anyway, David Magee, he's also working on a musical about Hans Christian Andersen. Okay, so he is a busy guy, and I watched a really cool video interview of him today, and very impressed on how he went about writing this. So, a couple of amazing lines. Okay, he didn't write the songs; he worked with the songwriter, and I forgot to look up the name of the songwriter. But one of his lines was they talk about the fact that their mom, the little kids, talk about the fact that their mom had died, and she says, Mary Poppins says, nothing's gone forever, only out of place. And then there's a song, and it's so good. It's actually my favorite song in the whole movie. And then the little girl says, everything is possible. And then Mary says, even the impossible. And I love that line too. But there were so many more, so many more. Those were just my first two favorites. And I don't know. I am obsessed with Mary Poppins, and I don't know if you are too, but the movie Saving Mr. Banks, I mean, you're going to see it up on your screen. I'll put it up there with Tom Hanks. Oh, you got to, if you are obsessed, you've got to see this movie about how he plays Walt Disney and how Walt Disney gets P.L. Travers to sign off her book to give him the rights to the movie. What an amazing movie. Oh, I loved it so much. So I am so happy. Disney, of course, they don't disappoint. There's animation everywhere. It just the songs that this is one of those that's just going to go down. It's going to go down in history, and we're going to see it over and over again. I already want to see it again. I want to go right back to the theater and see it again because there's so much you miss, and there is so much that I missed. And I'm glad that it wasn't like a remake; it's a returns. And I don't want to give away spoilers because you got to go see the movie. So there we go. Go see the movie. I don't care how old you are going to love it, especially if you love Mary Poppins. But even maybe you don't. Maybe you're like, oh, I didn't like the old one, whoever you are, and you're like, go see the new one. Okay, just give it a shot. But I don't know anybody who didn't like the original Mary Poppins. So, as a matter of fact, go on YouTube and you can watch like the Dick Van Dyke clips of him dancing and whatever. He even makes a cameo in the movie, so look for him when you go. Okay, so everybody, I have talked long enough. Go see the movie. I'm so happy I did. And David Magee, you did an amazing job with the screenplay. Congratulations. You deserve everything you get for this. So have a great day, everyone. See you tomorrow.